Welcome to part 32 of my Celtic campaign, playing as the Picts. I'm going to start with an apology. This should have been part 32. I recorded part 31. It was quite a long episode, and I completed it. And when I actually tried to play the recorded file back, it was corrupted. The voice over was terrible. So the only thing I could think of is that the recording software part crashed or failed during the process. And what they tried to do was re-record it, and it crashed again. So something was happening. I'm hoping that this doesn't deem the end of the campaign, because I would like to finish this. I mean, to be honest, if I have to stop recording, I will finish this playing with as a private game. Now, what actually happened in the last episode is that the Huns down here have gone off south again for some reason. They're lurking around here, but they don't seem to be doing very much, and it was becoming a bit of a waiting game, seeing what they were going to do. And I thought, this is just getting incredibly boring. So what I decided to do was, as my victory count for a military requires me to have Scadanza, I thought, well, I might as well just start to push north, take these settlements up here. So what I actually did was I've declared war on the Saxons and taken basically their last two settlements. So the Saxons are now a horde up here, and because of the Saxons were allies with the Angles have declared war, so I pushed up and have taken Angelus, and now pushing north. I've made peace with the Lugians, because I don't particularly want to go any further east at the moment. I want to push up here, take Scansia. I think the Angles only have the two settlements up here now, so the target now is to come north, take these two settlements, wipe out the Angles, wipe out the Saxons, and then consolidate these positions here. As you can see, Frisia now's in a little bit of a mess, but because it looks like the AI doesn't have to build sanitation, so I need to rebalance this area. So there's that I need to do. I have an agent here that's been a real pain in the ass, keeps taking out my agents, but you can see I've pulled armies north. The other development here was that what actually happened is that the Hispania got into a dispute with the Caledonians, and they declared war on each other, so I had to choose which side I was going to be on. I chose to support the Caledonians, one, because they've been an ally for a very long time, and also the fact that if I declared war on the Caledonians, I would have had to send an army all the way up here to take Eblana. It was far easier just to take out Caesar Augusta. And what actually happened is I took that settlement. The Hispania had an army up here, they took Pompala, and then I sent this army in and recaptured Pompala. That's why Pompala is having to be repaired, and Hispania's no more. So again, if we return to the victory objectives now, I've now destroyed 9 factions. So I need 6 more factions. If I can get the Saxons and the Angles, that will take me to 11. So I'm pushing now on towards the military victory. The main one now is these two. Once I've got those two, military technology, and then it's in the bag. And of course I have to survive to Spring 450, 75 settlements. That's going to be a tough one for Divine Triumph. Germania, I think, as far as I know, oops, didn't mean that, is effectively, I've already got one settlement in there. Lepifanum is the Thuringians, and I've got, can't remember, I think it's a Betzia, a Burzis there, which can be repopulated. That might be a good one to repopulate. Once I've sorted out the Angles and the Saxons, send an army down here, repopulate that. That will give me a cornerstone province to defend against the Huns if they come north. The trouble is, it will pin an army for quite some time, purely and simply because it's going to take a long time to build this settlement up. So that's the current status quo. I've got a bit of money. As you can see, I'm mid-turn. I've got a little bit of money to spend. I don't really know what I can do in this area at the moment, besides building up. And I've started to knock these down to get some sanitation in here, because as you can see, the sanitation is pretty grim. Hopefully that will build up, but I need an extra well or something here. So I'm taking these. I've taken the bone carver down one just to try and save on the sanitation. I think I can just repair that actually. I don't think that actually benefits anything. Get some food going. There's a bit of the food's a bit dodgy, so that's where I am at the moment. Africa's got disease. Disease seems to be a fairly common theme at the moment. It just seems to be lurking around all the time. I've got 8,000 to spend. Now, do I want to spend it? I'll just check these. As you see here, Ravenna's growing, putting on some bits. Lugnisnus is doing okay. This settlement here, Parma, coming together nicely. Germania, Caledonia, yeah, it's doing well. Aquitania, it's starting to stabilise here, mainly because the influence of an army. I'm not sure if I can take the army out. Oh no, it's still hanging in there. So what I'm inclined to do is, if this is stable, I've got some armies there. I can pull back those armies I sent over there. So I'm going to move this army up here for the moment towards Augusta Triforium, purely so I've got an army in this area in case the Huns come rattling through. Where was it? Aquitania, Tripoli. This is coming along nicely. Telekinesis needs some TLC. Sahara's building up nicely. I suppose I could take up that. I don't know what the sanitation's like. Sanitation's good. Public order's good, so let's take that up. When in doubt, build food. Vienna's slowly coming together. We'll need to get, I don't know what the sanitation's like for. So the sanitation's good. Smithies here would like to go up a tier, but that will certainly knock my public order. I think I'm going to hang on to the rest of my funds for the moment. I'm just going to have a quick check. this guy Patosis, he can get in there. He can get in there. Just you're okay. I mean, family-wise, the family's doing okay. I think we gained. There's nobody here. That's. Oh, he can go in there. Give me an elder. Got a new family member here. Don't think anyone else has come of age. This guy here, he's an admiral in Genoa, just chilling out. She's getting there. So what we're going to do is go for an intern. Got this general down here. I don't not sure how he's managing to gain some skills, but we'll see what against Eastern Empires. That could be construction of in local. When in doubt, give him public order. It's nothing. Public order is always very, very useful. No, there's nothing there. This thing, attrition, upkeep, mercenary costs. You don't have any mercenaries. Chainmail. We'll give you that. Cunning. Give you a cunning. Anything to keep the increase. Bit of integrity. This general's obviously gained a bit as well. So we'll give you a bit of that. Integrity is good. Zeal. Give you that. Give you a bit more attributes. Right. See what happens. See if the Saxons come for me. Oh, the Geats are still knocking around here, looking for an opportunity. The Jutes are attacking the Western Separatists here and having a bit of fun with them. So we'll see where the Huns are up to. I mean, the small navy you can see on the left hand side there is just there to obviously they want to have a go at my ruined stores. Failure. Someone's trying to assassinate. Child, Sigalota, Latonius, an elder, power balanced. Right. It's winter. Winter in the north, so there's not much we can do army wise. Obviously this scout is coming up here giving me grief, so we'll bring this I think we're going to go for an assault. Oh well, we've got rid of him anyway. I say none of my armies yet have got the full immunity to winter attrition, so right, we'll knock you down again. I think that can stay at that level for the moment. Sanitation's still a problem, probably made even worse with... oh no. So there's not much else I can do here. These have got reasonable, the garrison should be building back up again. Really nice strong garrison here. Flevon's got a nice strong garrison. Angulus is a nice strong garrison. Let's have a quick look at Attila. Probably not such a good, oh, pretty good garrison there as well. So that's got a bit of a surplus. That's a well building. what we'll do is could build that. I think what I'm going to do is pop that in there. We've got a bit of surplus here, so we'll get an enclosure in there, just to get a bit of religious influence spreading here. Seeing I've demolished this one here. My priestess back. Oh, she's still. Oh no, she's still wounded. Pain in the. Right. Yeah, I'm afraid winter is. Oh, looks like this is back together. Got some nice sanitation going now. This is growing. I suppose taking this settlement has. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is get a well in here. And food is not brilliant, so we'll get some food going. This is here. Get. What's the. It's infertile, so we might as well just go for. I think this has got more 80 plus 80 plus 150 plus 40 175, and we might as well just go for this. Build it up. Get this into a nice. Got the potential now to become quite a nice rich province with the. And then that last one can fill in when I've got the upgrade. Got 15,000 to spend. I think I'll bring this army back to here. So we can get this army. Get you upgrade on the way through. I'm very aware that this armies have been pulled a lot further south than they should be, so I think I'm going to send you up to Vienna. I know you're going to take a bit of winter attrition, but you can upgrade. Basically, just in case the Huns are coming through here. I may sound a bit paranoid, but because I've pulled all my other agents north, not having, actually I think what I'll do is this guy, I want you up in here. I need to know what's going on here. I mean, I could start repopulating this area, building that. I've got Octoduron here, which would be a nice, and that one. I mean, that would be a nice area to repopulate, but not exactly exciting gameplay. Right. So what we'll do is see what we've got here going here. This is okay. Could take Verona up onto another tier, but I can't see the point. I've already got enough stuff here that's there. Rotomagus is okay. Everything looks good. We've got some food. Winter's a very good time to actually flip through your ourselves there. That's got 5, so we could go up that, get a bit more food going. Winter is a very, very good time to check your food levels. I think Germania, so what's it like now? -14. I don't think there's much point until this is done. It's not really making that much cash. Yeah, you can go through, see what your food level's like. If it's low this time of the year, then you've got problems. Pardon me. Not long since I had breakfast. Leptis Maga. I think you're doing okay here. Can't really do that. Could take you, produce even more food here, but you're a bit low. Sanitation there. This is building up. That's a trade wharf. I don't think I need to. Tarraconesus. When in doubt, build troughs. You can never go wrong without sanitation. So what have we got here? Got plenty of public order. Only got 2 sanitation, so how's the food? Food's rubbish, so there's no point trying to build up anything here. Sahara, food 155, could really do with some extra cash. Sanitation's 4. So if I go up, public order 5, oh, the public order's good here. So let's go up to a bone crafter. That will, I'm not sure what that will give me. That will give me some more money. I mean, these are my really big powerhouses, financial powerhouses. Vienna here, I've I mean, the fertility's poor, so it's not adding a brilliant amount to the sorry, apologies. I think I'll put another enclosure in there that will give me, boost my garrison in Vienna even more. Mauritania, oh, looks like I've run out of money, so there's not much point looking at much else. Mauritania, public orders going up nicely. Latin Christian, right, we'll go for an intern. Scouts, but you've got a bit more cunning. Well, I'll give you that. When your main job is investigating. I've got a governor, so integrity, that's not much cop. Moral training, infantry recruits. Food, a bit more authority, will give you that. That gives you a bit more public order. Plus 5, food is not much use. Corruption, get that down. Keep the money down, because I've lost 2 lots of trade now, so I need to be very aware of.
The skill of your generals is famous. Can you send them against these people who blight our lives?
No, I'm not going to declare war on the Lugians at the moment.
Your words carry a weight.
You've got me enough trouble with the Hispania. And I've got unfinished business with the Angles and the Saxons. That's it, Geats, you go back over that way. I'm going to have to try and catch you, but I can't have you go around chasing a navy. Because one of the problems up north is that there's a Hun stack there. I've got a spy out there. It looks like there wasn't any agent actions anyway by the Angles. Or if they did, they were very, very quick. Famous last words. Oh, it's obviously the Saxons are Thuringians, eh? King's Market, is there one? Oh, King's Market. What is a King's Market? Does that mean 5, 6, 7? Oh, I've got 8. So can I build a King's Market? Go up to Flevum. Right, Flevum's there. Let's get the well in before I do anything else. As you can see, there's still lots of snow up here. So I'm just gonna. These troops are still recuperating. Got some Saxons obviously created. They've got 2 small armies here hanging around. I think if they come and attack Angelus, I think we've got more than enough to hold it. These guys are quite damaged. There's only 14 of them there. Half-hands, I don't know what. Got a reasonable defensive force there. I mean, I think that's the next step, maybe in the summer campaign, is to move up. I think Tafernum is there, these armies ready to go, so we can push up with that guy.
The goddess blesses you. How can I help? I will make them understand our ways. I give this success to my ancestors.
So he's campaign movement, so that should stop that
Goddess, be
guy being
praised.
obnoxious. Seem to have lost an agent again. Ah, God, they keep. So where's my other one? You're up here doing reconnaissance. I think I need to get. So this agent's here. I think I need to get you back a bit here, so if I can tell if the Huns are coming in this way. It'd be nice to repopulate this area. I've got 16,000. Maybe if I have a surplus. So right, King's Market. I know I've got a marketplace down here. Central Market. So is that a King's Market? 14,000! Bloody hell, what do I get for that? Public order -8 for. It's got 2 squalor plus 4 public order. I've got the public order. Have I got this? Got the squalor as well. And I would get an extra 2,000. Do I lose food though? Got plenty of food. Wealth, 10% wealth on all buildings. Ah, bugger, let's go for it. Central. So why does that call it? King's Market unlocked. So that's called King's Market. It's the only one there, isn't it? Maybe they renamed it or something. Anyway, that's literally spent all my money for that turn. But got to go for it, haven't you guys? I mean, you've really got to go for it. And it's a bit of fun, and I mean that will. I mean that would give me an extra. Even if I lose 60 food, that will give me an extra 2,000. That would give me an extra 2,000 thing. I mean, I can always take these up if there's an issue. Right, let's go up here before they kick off the end turn. Right. So my admiral's put on a bit of, give him a bit of integrity. Personal influence. Is he a member of my? Oh, let's just give it to him anyway. Can always find a use for personal influence, even if it's just banging them in. Need to get her down to here. So I need to keep her going at it. Where are you? Right, end turn. Persuade is probably one of the key skills that you want to get for a priestess. If you can get persuade, you can start to. Priestesses are some of the best that actually for recruiting agents from other factions. So it's very much a very good skill to have. Probably one more turn, and I think that would be the end of this session. It's a bit disappointing. I was hoping to get. The Angles are on their way. Are you trying to do a sneak attack, are ya? Ruined stores, critical success. Next. Well, if you want the appointment, mate. Office appointed. No, I'm going to block the promotion. I don't want anyone here. Persuade.
I will convince them.
Come on.
The goddess honors me with success.
Not a critical success though. Now, these guys are damaged. The angles are out here. So, what I think they are fleet or I suppose I won't be able to tell. Oh no, they're an army. So we'll leave this guy here just in case. There. Now I was bringing an army up here. I'm gonna bring you up to here just in case these guys are going to. Now it's summer. Now my inclination is to go up and attack that, but I'm very much aware of the time on this episode. So what I'm going to do is go round, well, to sort these bits and pieces out, and then I'm going to save the game, and then we can save the battle or whatever's next to. So what have I just completed? Pops up. It must tell me ready for duty. Bejeweled mincer. So who's a bejeweled mincer? Oh, so it must be a governor. No governor appointed. Oh. So is it? Oh, you got a bejeweled mincer then. Pet raven. That's weird. Well, it's the governor, but it says there's no governor appointed. Oh, there is. Hiding from me. So what's a bejeweled mincer when it's at home? +3. No, you're the heir, so you've got to keep that influence. No, faction leader, sorry. Development barbarian code. So I've just developed barbarian code. So I've got tax rate +5. So I think I need now to push forward a bit with my. So level 4 fishing port would be nice, but doesn't give me much. But if I go for that, I think if I complete that, it gives me recruitment capacity. I'm going to do that just purely on the basis of the need to move forward, complete some military campaigns. I think I've got enough to build here to keep my economy going. That extra 5% interest tax rate has given me some money here. Amber trader needs royal minting. So right, I'm rambling because like I always do at the end of a thing. That gives me +1 squalor. I certainly don't want any more squalor at the moment. This is quite a busy city here. I think I'm going to knock that bone carver down. I need to get the sanitation under control here. If I convert that, because it's got lots of stuff in here, it's a bit of a mess. So Attila. That's under control +5. That's building up a bit of religion. Give it some more religious osmosis. Got to keep the religion going. See if we can hinder army. Do a harass. Looks like there's a good success. So that's a fat lot good. See, it would be nice to just come up and punch through, but I think the first step will be to take out these Saxons. So anyway, let's just get the drivel out of the way, then I'll save the game, stop the recording. Actually, got plenty of money here. Yeah, let's go for it. Colonise that. Bring Ravenna's now got a pretty good garrison, so we'll bring you up to here. We'll get you underway. It's a little bit of a whim, but I think having this port here, I mean, if you see the area of control, if I can build this up and strengthen it, it will mean that anyone coming through here, or who's an enemy, will have to attack Attila, so it effectively shuts off this area. This is one of the advantages that makes this part of the map very good for defending against the Huns. You can see these areas of control make it very difficult for enemy armies to move through this zone, so there is a benefit for doing that. If it doesn't work, I can always sacrifice it, pull back. You know, it all depends on how long it takes our friends the Huns, who are lurking down around here, to do. Obviously these Quadians have managed to hang in there. So what we'll do is gonna build that up, I think, and that spends all my money, and that's where I'm actually going to stop, because I'd